do something. I'm not saying he's a messiah. We are all our messiah because even we as citizens, we need to do better. Wafe lole epo, even the attendants, Mama Shako, wafe shekini kon Mama Gbowo gate ati wole. Awa go fura wa anira walara. Everything is not about government. That's what I'm saying. We citizens, we need to do better. Shawon government don't just send one on it. Shawon government na won lopa ni. Shawon government na won immigration. No, it's not about party. And I said it. If you notice, a lot of people are parties. It just will not read Google videos, even posters. PDP will put one vote can it come for House of Rep, vote can it come for senator, and they will put Ashiwaju vote Ashiwaju for president. Ashiwaju was in Oyo State, and Seyi Makinde welcomed him. I've said it, this is not about party anymore. It's about individual. I have someone I'm voting for federal is him. Obviously for Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, because he did so well. For House of Rep, it's not even their party. I'm voting someone else. It's not even someone from their party. I'm voting someone else for House of Rep. It's your side. Yes, that's the honest truth. So it's not about party this time. Because that man was not in power. And you know what I'm talking about. A lot of times, I'm a joke while sorrow. There's little, I don't know, but like I said, everybody should. If you post anybody you post, people will abuse you. You can't say about post Peter Obi, and when you open one now, let me know about post like you want boom. Yes. So it's not. This is not anybody to about post. The other people would come. So
I tell you, these people are doing this out of frustration.
That's what I'm saying. But even at that, that's what I'm saying.
Any way actually move. Actually, some little basic things. I want you on Jaya.
Did you off the comment?
No, I did not. Comment is there now. Oh, really?
Maybe
no, the more comments there. Yo. Maybe Mama Bokini is Toyin. Your comments, I don't know how to do. Okay. Anyway, reason I am not supporting Tinubu.
That's it.
Because it sold Buhari to us, and Buhari did not do well. We all voted for Buhari. I campaigned for APC.
I didn't even campaign.
I said I campaigned for them. And I did so many things. I was one of the people who questioned Sanwo-Olu when he was coming in this their Ikoyi office here. So I'm going to vote for Funke and Dado in Lagos State. I don't care.
Yeah,
if you want to say, I'll say yes. I'm good. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'll satisfy my conscience. I'm not supporting APC, and that's the truth. I'm not. I am not. Quote me. I am not. Because I don't suffer. Let me campaign for one and they elect the election. I campaigned. Because vote for I found other people trans that is saying it. That's what we do.
We are not even campaigning.
It doesn't matter where any economy Messiah. It doesn't matter that person is going to do well. It doesn't matter that person is going to turn Nigeria to a good country overnight. I tell you, if you say you are voting for APC, I say I'm not voting for APC, and that's the truth.
I'm not. Don't get
it.
I'm not voting for.
So what means let every individual say what they are doing. In fact, I have a lot of friends that are campaigning for APC. I have a personal relationship with people that but you want to go APC, the matter. A lot of things going. You understand? So I'm voting my conscience. I'm not voting for. I told you. You know how close today is with me. We are very, very close. I do not support him. I do not support him because party to one was shidada. If I had voted for no tele, so as me as individual, me bear anything. Me need there because or lot about diplomatic. But to can't get almost so me support APC. Me support one. Because more go through. I suffer
there's nothing like
don't contest it. It doesn't hold any government clinic, but most of them. And if you are Baba Italian, you're not able to say, okay, what's going on? Okay, look at the time. See, they could not actually come out to say, okay, what is the clinic situation? Who ordered that killing? Who did this? They could not come out to support us. So if we are the people they are looking at and they cannot help us, they cannot grow us instead of killing us. So many things solution. Why? Let's call a spade now. About so amaku. Tab ade to so no amaku money. So let's call a spade. Won't share that. Won't share that. That's the truth.
I've never,
A
like
lot
I
of things
said,
going on in the country. It is making life difficult for the masses. And it
not even the it's not it's for everybody.
but àwọn èèyàn suffer gan, àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ àwọn èèyàn suffer.
So àwa náà sọ fún everybody eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé yàn.
When I tell you that I'm considering my fans, it's because without them we are nothing.
Everybody can.
But you understand? So kò sí pé bóyá torí pé kinní kan ni.
Let me then put the three of them.
If you want to
go for the
tribalistic, if you are talking about tribalism now, maybe normally Yoruba ẹgbẹ́ mi ló yẹ kí n support, but no. Tí Yorùbá ò bá ṣe dáadáa, a ní support Yorùbá. Tó bá gba Hausa ló ṣe dáadáa, à ń support Hausa. Bó jẹ́ Igbo náà ni. Tèmi ni pé kí ìlú yìí dá. Káwọn ọmọ àtàbí sí ìlú yìí. Bí ìtẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ mi sí ìlú yìí, ìlú ìlọmọ yìí ń gbé, ìlú ìlú ti ń school. Kójá ọ̀la wọn lè dá. Tabarin to fípo only potential. If we see someone with the potential that is coming out with a good agenda, we'll support him. Shibi is just 4 years. When he comes and he wants to behave like the old ones, we take them out. That's why we have to
Katunjaya for another 4 years.
Okay, kill assurance. In Toba Wale say no. Kubaji Obindo Wale, Kubaji Atiku lo Wale, Kubaji Showore, Kubaji to kill assurance. Toba Deba Tabarin Koton Shilamatomo. But in the end, you've satisfied your conscience.
You've done your own part.
It's true now. Everybody votes. People are voting to him.
So in fact, I only APC more buy. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀, gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe dáadáa sí tó ṣe, but ìjọba wọn ò ṣe dáadáa sáwọn èèyàn.
You will know better. Campaign for them.
Mi ní rote náà. Kí ló wí?
Mo lo campaign fún ọ. Ẹ̀yin gan ó yẹ ká máa.
Only in the last, when they approached me this time, I said, no, I'm not campaigning for you. I'm not campaigning for APC because you guys haven't done well. I don't care what is there. I don't care the money. I don't care what I'm gaining. I'm not caring about myself now. I'm thinking of the masses. Tell me, man, now. To kudia kin get me. The guy support me not really. I want masses. He won't support me. Toyin. And to that 500 naira. Oh, I'm lying. And to that 1,000 lying. And to pay me go on the norms. To batting to see me. They showed me love, so I had to consider them. I can't act like I don't care. No, I care about my fans. I care about my masses. I care about everybody. Because so I have to. I'm just being civil. I'm not talking about, but so,
like I said, everybody
is on defense. For God election, I'm going to vote PDP. I'm going to as young people. You can't go back to she go fellow me now. Tell back to she that complain by a fellow me na go she. A fellow me like solely unsure of no. That's the truth. What you understand, Toyin? So anything. I have to look around my environment. I have to look at people. You can't any call it that bullshit. I want you to show any love. You need to show them love. Like you're saying, Ashwaji is good. I want me by Ashwaji ko sing that I've be motiwale. Emi gongon poluke wa legbe mi. Emi lo ko wo yen fun le lo ba bi 20,000 abi loni. Emi ni mo ka. Ngba ti kon fe gbe motiwa láti Canada. Emi tí mo lọ tí mo ta fi aju ko sin. I know Ashwaji is a good man. He has personal relations with us in the industry. He has been good to a lot of people. I've never gone for him. I've never gone to him for help.
But I've not even met him.
I've met him. I met
him.
But
you know me, I've not met him.
But to go to Canada in la long, but I try to raise porn. But he gave me the money. I counted the money. And I know he has personal good relationship with people, but the masses as a whole, the party, they not done.
I think it's just the party, but I don't think it should. Can I re-add you? There's something. This thing is not moving.
All right. Okay.
Add me.
Okay. Me mo back to share this. Show my button ni me mo. So God. Oh my God. We didn't plan this. God. Honestly, this was not what we planned. Honestly, the issue I was having is that I'm awake because I'm still jet lagged, and because right now if I was abroad, I won't be sleeping. So, yes, everybody, we have a right to vote. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm bringing Toyin back. Actually, this is not our plan tonight. I just wanted to come online and just,
Okay, so because I was not seeing the comments were not moving. Okay, Kemi, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
During when this election wanted to take place, obviously there's nobody that can even call me for campaign. I'm not. They know I can't campaign. I don't do that. I don't influence people like that. But the point is, why do we want to make someone suffer for the sins of other people? An example. You know that sometimes, yeah. Are you there?
I'm with you, Toyin. I can hear you.
You know that sometimes my husband might tell me something. I will go outside. On getting outside, my husband might do something else. Sometimes we might discuss something, and at the long run, something else would happen. Do you understand? The masses, we're all suffering. But why do we want a particular person to suffer for the sin of a group of people? Which sometimes I feel like we always think that some people have power, but they don't have power. You don't understand? I feel like sometimes any only shame, but at the long run we find out that they don't even have that power. You don't understand? I'm not vote your conscience, vote whoever you want to vote for. But my question is, why do we want him to suffer for the sin of his party? Why? Answer my question. You said it with your mouth. It was never in power for that 8 years. It was not in power. Listen, Kemi, everybody that this man has groomed, everybody that this man have groomed, I don't think there's one person any one of us have hated. Is it Fashola? Is it Ambody? Is it Sanwo-Olu? Is it Dayo Shibajo? So let's be sincere. Now it is a conversation. I want intellectual people here. Let's have that conversation. Why does everybody that this man has groomed, they are the people we actually really love. They are the people that we look up to. They are the people that we see as good people in the industry, in Nigeria. So why do we want him to suffer for the sin or sins of other people?
What do you mean by suffer, Toyin? I don't get that.
I'm going to explain. And I'm going to ask you listen, Kemi, I'm going to ask you a few questions. We are having conversation.
Why are you asking me questions?
No, seriously. You see, I've been, let me tell you something. I wish we as youth, we can have healthy conversation without insulting each other. But most times, you see, when I realize that when people start insulting you, bullying you, even what you want to do, you end up doing it. You understand? But my point is, fine, we are all suffering. Everybody knows. But the question is, when this man was governor of Lagos State, did he do well? Yes or no? Obviously, everybody cannot say no. Yes. Was he in power or he was APC? He was just in a party. Kemi, will someone come and meet you and tell you that Toyin, Mama Sheka fun Toyin, Nigba? But then you ever watch Toba Mwe? Kemi, there's so many times Tomati sọ fún yàn pé Kenny yìí ra nǹkan. Tomati recommend èèyàn. Then you dem Toma mess it up. I'm not trying to buy anybody. I'm not trying to sweet talk. I'm being sincere. I'm being straightforward. Do you understand? That you will recommend person and the person will mess up. Sometimes you can recommend person like, oh, this person can work for you, and this person would.
Sorry, let me quickly come in there. When you recommend somebody and the person fucks up, so who's going to take the blame? When you recommend somebody and the person fucks up, who's going to take the blame?
Obviously, I'm going to take the blame, but you're not going to crucify me for that.
If you recommend, that's why they say there's a reference. That's why companies, when they want to take on a new person, they will ask you for reference. They ask you for where You've
You
worked
guys,
hard.
you people, this is not the time you are bullying. You are even doing it on Facebook, on Twitter.
Are you reading the comments? I'm not reading the comments, so I'm
Don't
just.
worry, I'm used to them. They are on Twitter. They are bullying. No, there's nothing that can change it.
I've told you guys, you don't need to bully anybody. He has
No.
the right.
It's
That's the right-
Tinubu or no? For me, it's Tinubu, 100%.
Me
That's the
personally,
person.
me personally, I like Tinubu as a person because of the experience I've had with him, because of doing that emoji. He hasn't given me money personally, but doing that emoji,
I've not met him,
It-
but
it
I've
was
seen.
money.
I've not seen him, but I've seen his work.
I like him as a person, but as the party and what they've been up to for the past years. So I read somebody said if it was Tinubu that came out instead of Buhari that time, it would have been better.
No, I can read comment. But that's what I'm telling you. This man was not in power. Are you going to crucify him for that? That's what I'm saying, Kemi.
Yeah,
Kemi,
he's not in
Kemi,
power.
listen. The fact that I asked you that I recommend someone to you that, oh, this person can do something, and the person told me that, Tony, I will do this thing. Trust me, swore with his or her life. Obviously, as a mature person, it doesn't mean I'm going to come outside and kill the person. I might have money to Benny you messed up. What gives you the listen, Kemi? And Kemi, you are going to get angry.
I get saying that,
but you can't crucify me.
Tinubu has not been in power for the past how many years, right? And people believe that Tinubu is in contact. As a matter of fact, he's been the fatherism, the Baba Saleh. Mostly everybody that's come to Lagos State, even the current president that we have, was one that sold it to Nigeria. He was one that told us that Buhari was going to be good. He was one who told us that Buhari is this, Buhari is that. Do you understand? But I believe you, and you're right for saying that Tinubu has not been in power and he's not going to be able to do anything if he puts somebody there and the person fucks up. But what effort when the youths were crying, when the youths were bitter, were pained about the people who died at Lekito, what effort did he make as a father, as a grandfather, as a husband, as a political inclined man to the masses? What did he do? What effort did he do?
Kemi, first and foremost, I can't really answer that question because I'm not in power. That's what, listen, one. Then two, everybody knows we want police brutality to end. And I don't think anybody in his right sense, be it government, be it a father, be it a mother, in his right sense, would ever in his life or her life pray for whatever happened there to happen. It's a common sense.
What did he do? What effort did he make?
How am I going to know? What gives it the impression? The point is, nobody about NSAS, nobody know who ordered it. Till now, do you know? Do I know? Was it the governor? It was not the governor. Was it the governor?
Those who did it. I said, what effort?
How are we supposed to know? Kemi, people hurt you. Kemi, people hurt you. And I've never seen you come out to drag anybody. But you have conversation with people. So what gives the impression that they didn't have conversation? What gives the impression that a lot of fights has not even gone underground? So I don't talk about what I don't know. So there's some things that there's some things that if you ask me
underground, to what effect? Because if I'm fighting for you, Toyin, me, that's the way I am. I will make sure you know that I'm fighting for you somehow. You must be able to understand.
Kemi, you're getting it wrong. Kemi is not a child. You can't tell an elderly person how to react. You can't tell people how to react. That is what, listen, Kemi, when I see people calling out people, sometimes I don't get angry. I tell them, people react differently. Some people will come out. Kemi, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, most of our celebrity, I don't have to start mentioning names. They are with Ashiwaju, but they are doing this obedient thing because they want to be good. And they are lying. That is what I'm telling you.
They want to be what?
Yes, because they want fans. They want to.
Are you serious?
Take love. And the point, yes, and let me tell you something. People are intelligent. That is what you don't know. Let me tell you, an intelligent person will pick a real person over you pretending. So if you come up with that, how am I supposed to know? What gives it, if you are feeling that he has not done anything, what gives it the impression that this man is not doing something underneath?
No.
Do you expect him? Okay. You want him to come outside and say, no, I will not agree. But he's killing us inside.
evil now, Toyin. It's not until Tinubu comes out and say, this is what I'm doing. No, that's what I'm saying. They are, when
I don't
okay, I agree that.
Kemi, me and you, Joe, we discussed this thing before you travel.
No, Toyin. I need to know if I'm supporting you. It's not to like fright people that, hey, I'm supporting Toyin. No, there are some moves I will make. The way I support you, the things I say about you in public, how I carry you in public, that's how we know that this person is for me. Even let's use our industry, for example. Yes, a lot of people do eye service and everything, but there are some people that if they are real and they're with you, you will know they are with you. Because come rain, come shine, they will always stand with you. That's how it works.
Kemi, that's the point.
He was able to say, he held, I saw one of his, I don't see, I'm not here to talk against Tinubu. No,
obviously.
I'm not here to talk against him, but
we're having
if he was able to defend you have this ambition. You know you want to be this. You know you want to be that. When the youth needed you, when they were crying, when people were in pain, how did you reach out to them? How were you able? Let's even say, okay, you don't have power at the federal level, whatever. You are not able to do anything, but at least they must see effort. You must address them as a father. That I understand your pain. Did he do that at any point in time? No.
Now let me ask you a very simple question. Did Sanwo-Olu, that is the governor, did he address it? Yes or no? Did he go to hospitals?
Of course he addressed it.
So why is it that everything has to be this man?
No, this
man. I am not campaigning or trying to buy anybody. I don't care. I'm doing my job. I'm happy. But the point is, because some things happen to me too that are not real. Did Sanwo-Olu, did he go to hospital to check people? Till now, I am not happy about what happened there. And I said it and I will say it again. Everybody to my lower see equal anybody.
Okay,
and then let it again. One is showing.
Stop this now, please. I beg now. Please.
No.
Maybe we should just stop. I don't want all this, please. I beg, please. Things like this, man, for me hypertension. I mean, near me, walao. I don't want you to insult Toyin. I beg, please. We're having a reasonable conversation.
Trust me. Guess what? It's normal. You know what I've realized? I've realized that the people that they love most are the people that they bully most times. That's one. Then secondly, they are right. Everybody is hot. So let them say their mind. Let them pour it. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you might feel that what this person is doing.
At the end of the day, no,
okay, so that is your Kemi, you are taking. It's not about. Don't let us be selfish. It's not about Lagos alone. This is Nigeria we are talking about. It's not about Lagos alone. It is Nigeria, and we have 36 states. How many states? We are talking about Nigeria. Someone that is going to rule Nigeria.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
No,
everybody knows. That thing that happened, there is no normal human being that
happen. If something as bad as that can happen in Lagos, and up till now, we don't have answers. So if you cannot get answer in Lagos, how can we now get answer in the whole of the states?
So, but you don't get, Kemi. You still not answered my.
What I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
So what has Kemi? What has him got to do? Because you say, Kemi, what I realized about sometimes Yoruba man so pe the time for juicing bami or no king babe. What gives it the impression that this man did not fight? I am not saying he did, and I'm not saying he did not. But what gives it that impression that this man did not fight? This man did not stand up for people?
I'm not saying.
Kemi, let me tell you something about my instincts. I said
we are not aware of what he did. That's what I'm saying. Whether he did something or did not.
Kemi, he was never in power. He was never in governor. The person that was in governor went to all the hospitals. The person that was in governor was talking about it consecutively, constantly. So tell me, you know the problem we have? Most times I have learned something. We don't really like the truth. We like the people that would not tell us the truth. Everybody know that what happened there is wrong. And I don't think, why must it be? These people are...
What happened where? What happened at the Lekki to Wabi?
Yeah, all these people, they are together So why are you telling me why must one person suffer? What gives you impression? The person you people are talking about from ABGA to PDP to Labour Party, they are all together. So why is it that this NSAS thing started from Boya Anambra being convinced? Yes, started from Anambra. So why are you telling me that just one man? We now want one man. Guys, listen, go and vote whoever you want to vote for. I'm not holding you. I'm saying my own. Why is it that it's one man that is going to suffer for the sin of all the politicians? Why? Why is it that it's him that will suffer for the sins of everybody? And what gives us the impression that this man did not even fight for us underground? If you said you have met him, he's a good man. What gives you the impression that this man did not fight underground? What gives us the impression that he's just being matured about some things so that more havoc would not happen? What gives us the impression? Let's be factual.
What I just want to say is, may the best man win, and what we are all fighting for here, even you that you're talking, we are fighting for a better Nigeria. We are fighting good Nigeria. We are fighting a good cause because everybody's tired. Our tired is tired already.
I'm tired.
Working in this country, you have an opportunity. Your children have opportunity. My children might have opportunity. I have opportunity. But
you had your child abroad. I have my child in Nigeria. My son is a full-blooded Nigerian.
I had my child in abroad. When I had her in abroad, why is she believing saying? If she wants to be abroad, she will be abroad now. We are both our children in Nigeria.
My son, my daughter, they are full-blooded. I had the opportunity to travel to abroad to have my child, but no, I had my child in vet detox. My child is full-blooded Nigeria. I want the best for Nigeria. We might think, let me tell you something. Some people will come and tell me, oh, Toyin, female do Julelo. I told someone when the person was telling me that film me, money be talk me deni me de le shekojo opolo mi. Be talk me deni me le shekojo opolo mi. So the point
I only come and condemn me for me. Some mobile can go through. I just look at people when they rubbish.
I'm fine with them.
It's so easy for them to rubbish our jobs, and if they know the effort we put in those jobs, at least.
So you can't. And I feel. I have a feeling. Something keeps telling me. It was hard. It was a hard decision. I took my time, checked all their track records. I took my time. This is not about just standing and making mouth and saying no. Yoruba man pa òwe kankan pé inú kòkò dúdú báyìí lẹ̀kọ funfun ti ń jáde. Wàá gbé kòkò dúdú lẹ̀, ẹ̀kọ funfun máa jáde ńbẹ̀. I have feelings at my church mind, and it has never. Tinubu is going to do great. I'm not saying he's our Messiah because we are our own Messiah, but that man,
when he eventually wins and is able to move this country forward, we all are happy. People are just scared because it's only ikú tó ń pọ̀ nígbà báwo ló ń sọ Yorùbá yẹn náà báwo ló ń yọ ẹ̀bùn pẹ̀lú Yorùbá yẹn náà.
Ikú tó ń gojú ẹ̀ òwe ńlá. I'm not answering campaign PC. Me, I was telling people that Jonathan and bullied me.
Nígbà tá a bá ní current president, that dem go to gbogbo eléyìí. Tó wá òpin ẹni tó fà á lẹ̀ náà ló fẹ́ wá. He's allowed to be scared that ṣàtúfẹ́ bọ́ sí yàtọ̀ ní. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn. I love Tinubu. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí, inú mi dùn tí Tinubu bá wọlé. Tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa fún wa, I will be proud. But because of the situation we have on ground, everybody is scared. Pé tábà àfi ọdún mẹ́jọ àfi jẹ̀yà kan. Ṣé àtúmọ̀ nǹkan tó tún wà left fún already? That's what people are scared about.
Okay, but what
so
about?
People are thinking like
you can't vote Atiku, Abi.
Why can't they vote Atiku? Because until you vote, you can vote anybody
but
now.
You know that but you should know that all of them, they are all the same party. They are just going from one party to another.
Exactly.
I am not, guys. Listen, I am not campaigning. Ask Kemi, she will tell you. Nobody has given me money. Me, I'm different. Look at my face.
Nobody. Even me that I did not collect anymore. I said no.
Go and ask. Nobody gave me money
for anybody.
I'm not campaigning for anybody.
That campaign last time, Timo Loka because meeting me Loton, Timo Lo Abuja, Timo Lo Imo, Timo Lo. Time she campaign kiri APC no ni mo campaign fún. O de jajo mi lọ́wọ́ ni.
I'm telling you. Omowumi. That is my conscience. My conscience. I stand on it. My conscience is Tinubu. That's why if anybody calls me, swear for me, kole mumi, cause me go. àwọn tó bá gbowó ló máa mú. Èmi Olúwatóyìn Abọ́sẹ̀dé Abídèmí dáadáa. Èmi ò gba owó. Like me, they campaign for anybody. But we are having discussion because this is my country. Ọmọ Naija ni mi, bí ni mo bí ọmọ mi sí. It's not about, nobody can pay me. I'm making my money. I sell my movies in cinema. I sell it on platform. I'm making my money. I'm fine. I'm not ready to wear Gucci. You understand? But the point is the point. Choose your candidate. Don't bully me. You can't.
But I believe that when we have a national issue, such as NSAS, it's not something we should have swept under the carpet.
I'm not, Kemi, all these things you are just saying. Kemi, all these things you are just saying it.
It's not about even Kemi, it was something that was an international issue. It was something
Kemi,
that...
you are saying all these things because you know that, I'm going to be sincere with you, Kemi. You are my sister, so I'm going to be blunt. You are saying all these things because you feel that's what people want to hear.
No.
Is that the only problem on ground? Why are you not talking about hunger? Why are you not talking about...
Of course. Why
are you not talking about police brutality? Come on. Why are you talking about that?
Toyin, you've known me for almost 2 decades now. If there's anything affiliated with Kemi Afolabi, it's her bluntness. In fact, my bluntness and my boldness and my way of not being diplomatic in the past has made me created a lot of enemies. If there's anything, I don't give a damn about.
You are right.
I'm very blunt. I don't do things because of anybody. I'm telling you, this is a pain I'm also going through. Abia money me, man. Mori àwọn ọ̀dá èèyàn tó sunkún. Mori àwọn èèyàn tó dìbò fún. Mori àwọn tó ṣubú tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. It was a national issue, an issue CNN carried, the whole of the news, international news carried. So this has nothing to do with Lagos State. And other Dakebe, I'm not saying it because you have no way. No, you are wrong, Toyin. I'm never saying it because if anything, more bad yet, if I may go to no more. When it comes to say, I say it as it is. I never may go to anybody. If you come in pain, mama go through now. Look, let's call it spade a spade. I have to stay in the private hospital. More one hospital with a suko. Even more clean everywhere. More shape everywhere. More good fun. More have you been to Loot Hospital?
I've not been alone.
Governments are doing rubbish. They don't do their work. Mo kàn dákẹ́ nítorí pé mo believe pé kò ṣe pé ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ ni pé what can we do pé tí má ti wà strong dáadáa gbogbo àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ vital form àwọn tó ń kun kínní àwọn tó ń ṣe gbogbo di top nǹkan pé màá lọ fún àkọ proposal máa kọ lẹ́tà fún wọn pé màá dẹ̀ ní kókó jọ kó support me n fẹ́ kó lọ sí hospital yẹn because I might not have enough money to do that. A lot of things were wrong now. Tí kò bá ṣe wọ́n ti wá gba private hospital lọ àwọn tó lè lọ sí private hospital nǹkan. A lot of things is all wrong gan.
So you think if public...
So the governments are not doing their job. That's what I'm saying. It's not about saying what people want to hear. They are not doing their job. Okay, a government now can put money down. Okay, eleyo loan of medical. Do they have people that are going to supervise to actually see that money went to the hospital? Please, when you have time, let's do that. At least I can talk about loot. I almost died in loot. I was on oxygen. I almost died.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody, and that's my fee. The top fee. I will die. You go consider any. Catholic, see environment yẹn. Oh terrible. Oh horrible Toyin. Àwọn tó bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ wọn, tó bá dé kówó lẹ̀, kó follow up. Bí àwọn supervisors wọn, kó bring questions lọ́wọ́ wọn. Pé what's happening here? The money we left for this thing. What happened to it? So it's not about kí làwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbọ́. Èmi fúnra mi mo experience yẹn ni. So many things. Jọ́ mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ pa post office bẹ́ẹ̀. When I went there, I saw it. I was disappointed. That would be a hospital. Post office. A lot of things in Shelley now. A lot. We as individuals, we are not doing what we're supposed to do. I know that. But okay, the government, they need to do better. That's what we're asking of them. They need to do better. They should not make basic things luxury. No. I want basic things. I want basic things. Oh, I did luxury. You have to pay through your nose. Why? Why? So I'm talking from pain, Toyin. I'm not talking because I want people to like what I'm saying. No.
Kemi, everybody is pained. That's the point. Everybody is pained. You say sometimes everybody. That's why I tell people don't look at social media. They think life is rosy for everybody. No, Kemi, everybody is pained. And to me, all these people, they are all the same. So I would rather vote my conscience. I will vote who I want to vote for. Because I realize that they're all the same.
of atrocities going on in this country is endless. Let's call it. It is fair.
Are all the same
going on. That is our generation lè tún ṣe àmì gbogbo máa ti kú dànù àwọn ọmọ abẹ́rẹ́ làwọn ọmọ àṣà nǹkan tí nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ dé nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ gan kọjá bí kí á fún Toyin. So kill and so now.
Okay, so you feel that
why do I have to pay so much? Why do I have to pay millions to send my own child to school? Why? Because I want government school. Government school abroad is a standard school. Can we say the same as Nigeria?
Private school abroad, medical is not one abroad.
Private school abroad. Ask me. Government school pọ̀ jù because it's basic. Oh, standard. Government school in Nigeria.
Kemi,
make life easy can make life easy for goodness sake. Could costing anything now? Could costing nothing. Kilo costing nothing. Surely to buy shenko, they like to bribe anything. To buy shenko to that, people will see any buy lo buy.
You're not getting my point. We all want to better. We want.
My eyes, I can't put my eyes on light too much.
Wear your glasses. Tell me, we all want a better Nigeria. Life is difficult for everybody. Life will be more difficult for me if I shoot a movie. I put it out. If people cannot watch my movie, if my fans cannot watch my movie, life is difficult for me because that's where I eat. Do you understand? Even this weekend, but my point is, which I want you to answer. All these people, they are one, and they are only Oda Bisakuni. From Abga to Kinikon. So my point is, all of them, I want you to give me a state that you can point to and tell me that this state, this party of these states, they did so well. I promise you tonight, I'm going to vote that party. Give me a state. I am telling you, all these people, they are same circle. All of them.
I said only.
Wait,
God.
let me finish. Why do we want? Then why do we want one person? Why do we not want one person?
Nobody deposit
so far.
Abroad. Mo type number eton. Mo feel better. Me feel better. Mo type 9 me 31 nearby.
Most times mistake that man share. A lot of people mama feel UK how old are we? How old is
let us start get it here. Okay,
we will get here, but the point is we
because potential be move on sit about share. They don't start to make body.
My point is, all these things we are mentioning that we all know is a very one shame kokon. Is it like all the same? You know that all and it's a circle. So me and you, why do we want to make one person now suffer for the sin of others? And we feel that
I think that's suffering. If somebody say I'm not voting for Tinubu, it does not mean that I want him to suffer.
I don't mean it like that.
So they are complaining that people are saying the reasons. One of the reasons people are not voting for Tinubu is because of the party it belongs, because they are the current party in government. They are the current party. They are the current party in power. Like that, all the hardship, because of the hardship people are doing. People are not blaming him they are not blaming him. They are blaming the party because the party it belongs. Nobody wants him to suffer. I mean, if I want to be, I will say that I don't have against Tinubu. I have something against the party because they are the current.
What I am saying.
And the hardship is too much. So people are crying.
What I'm saying.
Things. Nothing as a matter of fact, so everything has gone worse from how it was. Do you get? So that's why people are not happy. We are not happy because
everybody knows that party
this is not about the party candidate. This is about the party.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not voting party, but I'm voting because
which I respect that, and I am not voting him.
Which I respect yours too.
Thank you.
But what I just don't want is the fact that I don't like the fact that everybody keeps saying party. I know his party is wrong. Is obviously what they did is wrong. Everybody is suffering. Yanjewa, even there's no light. We have to on gen. It's not easy. We are suffering. But my point is,
èmi ò tẹ̀lé lọ sílé mi láti ọdún yìí láti how many weeks báyìí sìn.
but what I'm saying, I will now
Island ìbẹ́ ìtẹ̀ gbádùn èmi tí mo kọ́lé sí mọ̀wé mi ìlè lọ mọ̀wé láti jọ ìbáyìí ọ̀nà kò sọ́nà traffic kìdẹ̀ ìdà gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n di gbogbo ọ̀nà pani ìjà everywhere gbogbo ọ̀nà ọ̀dà gbogbo traffic ṣé kìí yẹn láti ẹ̀fẹ̀ sọ.
Momo, I just feel there's just something about that man, Sha.
Me, I want the very best. Just like I know you want the very best for the country.
Of course, I want the best. You think that
no, mo ní pé a lè sọ pé nìkan ló máa ṣe kó náà tún débẹ̀ kó tún worse kó sẹ́ni tó mú but èmi ń judge based on nǹkan tí mo ti experience in the past because of the hardship we are experiencing now in Nigeria.
From their party or from
hands of the current government. That's why I say
to me it's not even about party, all the politicians, because I've never seen a state that's Milori. I've not seen a state. I've not seen any states to Milori. Trust me. But the point is, I will still continue to say it. My church mind has never lied to me. That was the same way my church mind never lied to me about Jonathan. And a lot of people bullied me. I kept quiet. But this, I won't keep quiet. My church mind has never lied to me. My instincts, my brain, my church mind has never lied to me. Something is telling me that, you know, Dubai,
that's my prayer.
And most times, like what you even said, we need to raise that. Kemi, that what you said something that is a point.
Lara, keep a difference, carry changes.
Then Kemi, you say, also point. Okay. You said something about one point, which I know that there are some government officials will be here. Most times, nígbà míì gan, kò tún kí ń ṣàwọn people yẹn. Nígbà míì gan, àwa gangan ni. Wọ́n lè fellow me in a contract kò ní ṣe. So káwọn government no get someone to go and supervise the place. Nígbà míì, what you said, and it's the honest truth. Because nígbà míì, wọ́n máa orí kiri kan, wọ́n máa fún yàn ní contract. Wọ́n máa ní kó ṣe nǹkan, kò dẹ̀ ní ṣe. We need to do better.
People, yes, we need to do better. Even as individuals, ẹlòmíì wá fún lówó kò ní ṣe, ẹlòmíì àgbà contract kò ní ṣe. But nǹkan tí mo sọ náà pé wọn ò ṣe tó náà ni tó bá ṣe tó, ó yẹ kọ́ láwọn tó máa supervise, tó máa follow up. Look,
you guys will say we should stop explaining, we should stop talking. But at the long run, you guys will be saying we should be involved. What exactly do you guys want? Everybody, I cannot go your way. Everybody cannot go one way. It's not possible. The last time that almost but
it's okay. Okay. No. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ délé ni àárọ̀ ìmú wọlé United mo bá wọlé.
Torí pé o fẹ́ wá vote.
Mo fẹ́ wá vote.
O fẹ́ wá vote kékeré nke.
Ọmọ kan tó tẹ̀ wá funny. Ọmọ kan tó funny ni. Èyí tí mo sure pé mo fẹ́ vote fún jù. Òun ni Fúnkẹ́ for government òun àti Jandor. So because mo yẹ wá àwọn kankan tí mo fẹ́ for the presidential candidate honestly.
Ìwọ tó lọ sí hospital, ìwọ let experience so máa lè mọ̀.
Mo let experience o inú mi ò dùn sí government tó bí lè parọ́ pẹ̀ tó yìí o. Ìyà jẹ mí o. Ìyà jẹ mí o. Ìyà jẹ mí o. Mi ò ṣe dáadáa o. Mi ò ṣe dáadáa. They need to. I'm still coming for them. I'm coming for them. The situation at Lute Hospital is horrible. It's terrible. It's in a terrible state. A hospital should not be that way. How much pay federal ni? How much pay federal ni? Abi? Should be federal ni Lute.
Ṣé federal ni Lute?
I would have pay last suit ni Lagos State kini ko da pé.
So tó bá jẹ́ pé Lute federal ni jọ. Wo kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú wa wo government bí a mo lè ṣe politics. Èmi tí bá ṣe politics mama sùn every day ni. Ọlọ́run. Tí bá ṣe politics every day.
We only gentle strong go le ṣe politics o. If I gentle strong go le kò lè jẹ́ superstar. Kò jẹ́ star. Ká má sọ pé politics. O tá bá mú ẹ sọ mi.
Lórí kí gan àti pé àwọn
tó wá bú Ìyábọ̀. Mi mọ̀.
Everybody no man boo. So pẹ̀lú wọ́n ṣe kiri everybody no man boo so it's normal.
You know, I've been doing my runs, medical runs. I've not even had time for Instagram. I swear to God, I've been all over the place.
Because the point is, listen, tell any woman do your bonny thing. We are Ashiwaju ni wa, a lot of people look up to us. So one bua. So sometimes, like I said to people, money okay, si Tinubu ba wọlé, èmi gan ma ko open letter sí baba. Baba, ẹ ti wọlé mo wà lára àwọn tó sọ pé máa vote. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe dáadáa, Ọlọ́run á dájọ́. Ẹ wò, ara máa sán. I letter to him, sir, daddy. And I'm sure that he's going to be the next president of Nigeria because I know he's going to do something. I'm going to write him an open letter. Daddy Aramason, Ijimaja. Because I trusted you because of what you did in Lagos State. I know that you know about governing. But if you do not, bye, Lomashele. And I know that if it does well, a lot of people that feel like they don't like my choice, they will end up loving me.
Like
so I don't, because I want
may the best man win. Call on shit to that fun. Ito ma jeki Naija ko rọrùn. That's it. That's it.
No, now, but we need to be having this discussion. It's good. Alone, we need to be having this kind of discussion. No matter. Need Twitter no. Or lucky to get no man so. I mean, most times when people come up with that lucky to get, man getting weak. You know, I get weak. But you
sad gone.
Don't let us go there.
Sad gone.
But when they come up with that thing, my emotions would Oma. But soldier. This thing can be federal. Kí ló fún wa ní impression pé bàbá yóò ṣe? Because most times, Kemi ọmọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ, a lot of people onímọ̀ pa máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó bá ṣe kó gbé sórí social media, which I didn't like. Wọn onímọ̀ pa máa ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay. No, be life ṣe rí nìyẹn.
No. For example, so what gives us the impression that man didn't fight for us? What gives us the impression? You know, I just started thinking because there's just something. Wọ́n bí mo ṣe ní ìmọ̀ reason wo goosebump ń jáde lára mi. I just don't know something about him. Don't worry, guys. You will still watch my movie. You guys love me. I want the best for Nigeria.
You know, she's one of the major. Toyin is one of the major people who promotes our movie in Hollywood. So you guys should.
You guys know that.
Toyin is sweet. It's just that you guys need to respect our opinion. Not that shit. You know, the way we feel is always good. At least everybody to so tough for you. Respect it, because they feel it. She understand. So love our even all this election thing we are talking about. If you love ourselves, if you love your neighbor, if you love your people around you, I mean, you will do well. You want to do well by them. You want to be good to them. So it starts from us as individual. You can't crucify somebody because
wait. Ola, please. Don't say that. Actually,
don't comment.
Don't say don't say that. Ashiwaju is not.
Oye, má worry ti ẹ mi òun ka comment mi ráyè gbogbo yẹn. Nǹkan tó máa yẹ kí inú mi máa bàjẹ́. Nǹkan tó máa mú inú mi bàjẹ́.
I still stand on it.
It's okay, Toyin. Mo máa gbá ọ̀la tí máa ríra. I have something for you. I told you now.
Yeah, tell me. No,
we'll talk behind the camera.
I enjoyed this. It was so sweet.
It's interesting. At least once in a while we'll do this now for the culture.
For the culture, I love you all.
Yes, so we know I love you too.
Love you all. We understand.
I know people are just frustrated. Honestly,
can you add
more people are frustrated too. Wait,
Kemi, can you add someone? Any hello Fesoro? Add someone. Andrew is official Bolapoki.
What's very nearby?
Wow, official Bolapoki. Only scroll wale.
Okay. That's wrong person. See, what people in Baku go see to go see. See what Baku see go yara ya bale. Official Bolapoki. Bola only to comment. Official. You have to comment again because that will to point.
Bola comment again. Kemi is tired. Don't you tired? We're tired.
I'm tired. You let me go you.
You're gonna Bola comment. bóyá ó dẹ̀ ti sẹ́ mi ò ní.
Okay.
Èèyàn
I mean.